Hi Cancer, welcome to your December 2022 tarot reading and forecast for December. I started your reading earlier and I got the Scorpio energy. I had to restart due to technical difficulties, but I do have the Scorpio energy coming out for you. So some of you could have Scorpio around you or Scorpio in your chart. It's talking about huge transformation, right? You may have already gone through some sort of major transformation during the Scorpio season as we're moving into Sag season. So I really do feel personally that Sag season is giving us all a little bit of a break. It's allowing us to be a little bit more lighthearted. And so I do see the Chiron energy here, and I see spiritual growth. Many of you have gone through some sort of cleansing or healing, and it's like break time, right? It's time to take a break from that and enjoy what this new version now, this whatever you've transformed, whatever you've gone through. It's time to just kind of enjoy and watch everything shift back into balance. Let's see what else is coming in for you. Sweet memories. So look at that. I just love this energy for you already. So making some sweet memories. And we got the number 11 here. So we're talking about a partner. And, you know, for those of you, who are on a twin flame journey, everybody has their own different ideas of that. So it's whatever you believe, okay? I do see making sweet memories or some memories coming up around this situation. I also see for some of you, it's just about union, and it's about being around people you love and care about and making some new sweet memories, especially this huge transformation that you've gone through. It's like you may be seeing things a lot differently, and it's just a very, very awesome energy, I feel. All right, let's take a look at tarot. I feel like the hardest part is over for you, and for this lesson, for this time being, right? We're always evolving and changing, but you might even be reminiscing with that energy, with those sweet memories, like at one point, what made you feel uncomfortable, and now you can look at them and look at it as a blessing, okay? We have this waiting period, this Pisces energy that you're showing up in, and it's like you've gone through a major transition here with that card, and we see the Ace of Wands, so there could be some inspiration coming in. This is your life side. I do life, career, money, love, and then spiritual. And we see you being inspired and doing something, taking action with that Three of Wands, maybe networking, maybe just looking out a little further. And something happened in here, some sort of epiphany with this Hanged Man. It's like you've let go of, some things that have been holding you back. And now I feel like some of you really thinking about possibilities of what's out there and what you can do here in your life. Like something is expanding in your mind. Something's expanding the way you see things, the way, or the way you might want to revamp things and do things, all right? Because the Three of Wands can be also learning and putting all the work in and, starting to pick a new direction, maybe even relocating for some of you. And it doesn't mean you're going to do this in Sagittarius season, but it's like there's a lot of thought getting put into something like this with that Hanged Man and the Ace of Wands. So we see some new passion, a new creativity, creative ideas coming to you that you are now pondering and thinking about doing. The thing is with the Pisces energy, the Hanged Man energy is, this does require a lot of sacrifice and a lot of change. And this is where we have this, kind of Scorpio energy of fierceness, of determination, of very focused energy. And once you get started, it's about sustaining and moving on and moving forward and following through. I see, you're not as far away from what you're seeking or what might be happening as you think. It's right on the horizon. want to roll these dice. I forgot to do this. Saturn energy, learning, all right, the teacher. Saturn teaches. And we have Sagittarius energy here. So some of you really could be learning something, going back and, you know, getting some education so that you can expand, okay? And this is why you're in this waiting period. Like, man, do I want to do this again? But we see Sagittarius energy, which is talking about thinking outside the box. You know, every step you make now it's just a step closer to your dreams. And we have the house 6, so we are seeing, this is all about your, no, house 9, sorry, house 9, and it's all about higher learning and things that you've learned here, especially with the Saturn energy that talks about the struggles and the hardships that you've been through. So everything you have been through is bringing you towards, you know, expansion with this 3 of Wands. And this Sagittarius energy here, it, to me, is always like, you know, no matter what, keep your eye on the prize, and that arrow is going to get you to where you want to go. And it's being comfortable with thinking outside the box as well. And so for many of you, that's this 3 of Wands and during December, where you're just kind of like, you know, maybe I do have to relocate. Maybe I do have to think a little bit outside the box. Maybe I do have to do something I've been trying to avoid or anything like that. So we see expansion and we see ideas come into life. I feel like for money, we're in the money and career part. We got the 5 of Pentacles. Some of you, you know, have been through struggles with money, and we've got the Lover's card, which is all about a choice. It's like it's time to make a different choice and follow your heart when it comes to your career and your money. You know, some of you may have found yourself in a position here with the 5 of Pentacles, like just always financially just making it by, or just getting enough, or you just, you know, there's just the struggles with that mindset. And the Lover's card, you know, talks about following your heart and soul, following what truly what you're truly passionate about, so that you can be more successful. And look at the Ace of Swords here, which is talking about a breakthrough. And this is all coming in here, these 2 aces. Like, whatever you're being inspired to do, this is a major breakthrough that's going to pull you from this 5 of Pentacles energy. You know, and it's like the 4 and the 5 of Pentacles isn't that you don't have money. It's not that you don't work real hard. It's a mindset of, I'm always dealt a raw hand, or there's always, every time I get ahead, something happens. The 6 of Pentacles is what, when you're following your heart, the Lover's card, and you're listening to your intuition and you're seeing things from a different perspective. The 6 of Pentacles is the card that everything unfolds for you. Everything will unfold for you. You will be assisted. The universe will take care of you. It's all about that trust. You know, the 6 of Pentacles is equal give and take. It's mutual attraction though too. So if you've got that mindset and you're taking those steps forward, there's always going to be something there or someone there to assist you. And the Ace of Swords is saying, you know, the universe is bringing you an opportunity. It's trying to knock at your door. It's trying to say, hey, you know, you're showing up here as this. You're lying there thinking about what you want, thinking about what you should do. And, you know, you got 2 aces showing up saying, I'm showing you the way. You know, the 3 of Wands. 3 of Wands is, you're not that far from your ships coming in, but it's about you taking a leap of faith. All right, in love, we have Page of Wands. So we see something, some sort of fun, flirtiness coming in. You could be connected to a fire sign, but this is just, you know, it's spark. It's something sparking up for you in love. And look at this, we got the Queen of Swords. So some of you have been walking around like the Queen of Swords energy. Now some of you are saying, I have the right to, you know, and you've earned it, right? But the thing is, you know, holding on to the Queen of Swords energy, or any bitterness or resentment you have towards past relationships is going to maybe hold you back from this fun new adventure that might be coming in for you. This could be a date. This could be a message from somebody that really, really lightens up, really excites you. Right? But we've got the 7 of Swords here with that Queen of Swords. It's like you can't trust. Like there's something you can't trust. And, you know, this is about being honest with yourself for some of you. I'm gonna pull out a couple different stories for the love, because it's necessary, right? Because for some of you, you've been cheated on, you've been lied to, you've put more energy in, you feel like you have to tiptoe around people in your life, or in relationships you felt like you had to tiptoe around relationships, and it's just left you pretty cold and pretty bitter. And some of you may just get tired. You could be connected to somebody where you feel like there's a third party situation going on, and you just feel like, it's like, trust your soul here. Trust your soul here. And, there's something about this sneakiness, about this energy that's coming through. There's no judgment here. It's about you deciding whether or not this is for you anymore. And then for those of you that are completely single, like I said, you may have felt like you have been in too many relationships where you felt like you were constantly tiptoeing around these relationships, and it's left you on guard. It's left you wearing this armor, and it's like you really need this this fun to come into your life. And there's, it's like, again, you've got the two aces. You've got the Ace of Wands, the Ace of Swords. It's like the universe is bringing you in a fun opportunity. And for some of you, it may trigger this lack of trust in relationships. Okay. And I've got the two of Pentacles here, so it's like, what do I do? What do I do? So for some of you, you could be constantly waiting on somebody who's juggling another person, all right, that is showing up in this reading. And if it's not for you, don't take it. If it makes you mad and triggers you, then, apparently there's something deep inside that's telling you that it's got to be true. Or you know it already. And this card also is saying, for those of you that don't have anybody, you've got to make that decision here. Maybe it's time to accept that phone call, accept that invitation, make that call, or, take the initiative to have more fun in your life, more passion in your life. All right, so for spirituality, we got the Three of Cups. Joy, happiness seems to be, look at the Fool card. All right. Seems to be prominent here, the Three of Pentacles. Needing to celebrate more, surrender and trust, and go on this new journey. This is really talking about a lot of you. This Queen of Swords showing up like this just really stands out for me. It's in this Aries card, a fresh start. Like, it's about that transformation here, closing that chapter and starting a new journey. I mean, there Tower moments, there's not a tower showing up for you, but I definitely got the Six of Cups here at the bottom of the deck, so we can see still focusing on past wounds, past love. And, it's like your quest, or, or your next quest in spirituality is happiness, fun, celebrating, coming into alignment with people that make you happy, right? Brings that joy outside of you, out of you again, puts you in a different light, right? And we see the Fool card, which is, to me, it's like starting off like a child again, and just going out there and venturing out again, and having trust and faith in spirit, in God, in the universe, and that it'll all work out for you. The Three of Pentacles. The universe is conspiring to work with you to bring in everything that you desire, including love. And it does feel like, even with the Lovers card showing up, that following your heart and trusting, and also, when it comes to love, it's like, I don't want to, I keep being pulled to say, like, you've got to make that decision. Are you going to keep dancing around with people, tiptoeing around situations that intuitively are not for you? And it's time to put yourself first and to listen to your heart and soul and know exactly what it is you want. And it's like the universe is bringing you in that helping hand, that fresh start, you know, somebody who has the same shared goals as you, somebody who wants the same thing. And if you're single, it's about, you know, you got to get out there and date and give it a shot. And fish in another pond. Fish in a different pond, because for many of you, you've been finding yourself in circumstances where there's been some sneaking around, some or finding out some truths, or people saying what they need to say to you to get what they want out of you, and then they just leave you kind of hanging. All right, so I don't want to go too in depth. The Six of Cups does talk about somebody coming back in from your past. So there could be somebody coming in with that Page of Wands in December. And this is where, you know, if it's not resonating with you that it's somebody you want to come in, that you know this story here, it's talking about somebody that you may create a lot of sweet memories with. And remember, we do have the sweet memories. For some of you, I'm sorry I'm being pulled to say this, but some of you are reminiscing on the good times with somebody and you're not thinking about how they hurt you. You're not thinking about all that healing you just went through. You're not thinking about what you just, you know, we got the teacher energy, Saturn energy, the hardships and everything else that you've gone through. And you're looking into your past, still kind of focusing on the good things, but not seeing that you may be bringing back the same old tiptoeing around. All right, so I'm going to leave it there. I'm not going to keep going back into that energy. Let me get some tea leaf. All right, victory in some endeavor coming in for you. And I just feel like that's all about the life and the career that I was talking about for you. Something important, such as a new job or a raise. Success. Okay, and that's what I see. I see going through whatever spiritual lesson that you may have had to go through, or that you might find yourself currently going through, is leading you towards this fresh start with somebody who has the same shared goals. And I feel like together you both are going to work together here and bring, especially, you know, to work together here and bring a lot of success into this relationship. Remember, Sag season can be the season where not all this is like the seeds are being planted, okay? We have wind chimes, peace and harmony, needing peace and harmony too in your life if that resonates. Star, guaranteed success, stay focused on your wishes. And lobster, so financial pinch. So some of you are finding yourself in a financial pinch. And these cards here, guaranteed success and victory in an endeavor, success, something important such as a new job or a raise or an idea coming in, is how you're going to get out of this financial pinch. All right, let's do Aries through Pisces. I've been struggling right there for you. Aries, I couldn't be the person you wanted, all right? And I forgive you. Taurus, I still feel you with me. We are more alike than I admit. Gemini, you're so cold. The silence is killing me, and sometimes I hear your voice. Cancer, I want you, no strings attached. I find you so attractive. Leo, our relationship was so darn complex. I am in a committed relationship. Virgo, I'm sorry for all the times I canceled, but I saved your text and messages. Libra. We were too young. I want to make amends. Scorpio. I was selfish. You were not my priority. You inspire me. Sagittarius. You left an impression on my heart. I hide my feelings, though. Capricorn. You broke me. I am different now. You left me broke. Aquarius. I fantasize about you while I'm in bed with someone else, and I don't know what you want. Pisces. You will always have my heart, but you broke my heart. All right, guys. I love you. Hopefully you enjoyed the messages. Take care. Happy Sagittarius season.